93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Friday morning, violent morning with your Alexa Flash Briefing. I'm John Herrick. At about 3:30 this morning, shots were fired in downtown Indianapolis near Meridian Street and East South Street. IMPD Public Information Officer Janae Cook says officers nearby saw a large crowd of people and heard gunfire. Then they found a man with a gunshot wound.
He was then transported to a local hospital for treatment. Like I said, we believe that those injuries at this time are non-life-threatening.
She says while they were helping him, more shots were fired, and police aren't sure if those shots were fired at them. Found dead in a car on the east side of Indy. IMPD says around 8 Thursday night, they were called about a person shot on Graham Avenue near 38th and Arlington. They say when they got there, they found the man dead in the car, which was in front of a house. Police are searching for suspects in both of those shootings. It's this type of violence that has upset Reverend Charles Harrison, who is the leader of the Indy 10-Point Coalition.
Well, I think if we're really going to move things forward, then I really think we have to get a bipartisan group of leaders together and have a broader conversation.
Harrison says clergy and community leaders will hold a press conference Sunday afternoon at 3 to discuss what he says will be a call to action. He said this morning he's tired of going to bed with news of violence in Indianapolis and waking up to news of violence in the city. Practices and workouts canceled today for the Fishers High School football team. A student athlete there tested positive for the coronavirus. Hamilton Southeastern School says the team had been practicing in small training groups. The school says anyone in the group with that student who has the virus will now be quarantined. 7 additional coronavirus deaths in Indiana reported Thursday by the Indiana State Department of Health, bringing the total number of Hoosiers who have died now from the virus to 2,546. Out of more than 542,000 Hoosiers who have been tested for the virus, 9% have tested positive. Multiple fatalities in a fiery crash involving 2 semi-trucks along I-70 in Wayne County Thursday. Kurt Darling reports.
The crash shut down the interstate for several hours, and state police are not saying exactly how many people were killed, but they do say a semi was coming up on slower traffic and merged into the left passing lane near a construction zone. And troopers say the truck didn't slow up in time and rear-ended a passenger car into the back of another semi. The 2 vehicles caught fire. The driver of the truck that hit the car was able to escape with minor injuries. Kurt Darling, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
If your dog needs its vaccines, Indy Humane might be the place to go to this Saturday. Madison McGill reports.
Indy Humane is having a drive-through clinic. The event is for dogs only, and the rabies and distemper parvo vaccines will be provided at no cost to help pet owners. Volunteers will also be scheduling low-cost and free spay and neuter surgeries for dates throughout the summer and fall. The clinic is open from 10 to 4 p.m. Madison McGill, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
And Victory Field will be a busy place today. 93 WIBC's Terry Stacy reports.
American Dairy Association Indiana's drive-through ice cream social is today at Victory Field.
You can stay in your car, you can pull the whole family in and make a run downtown. Indians are being so kind to open up the access off of West Street, and we'll have tents set up along the way where you can place your order, get your treats, and then hopefully make a great donation to our good friends at Second Helpings.
Megan Magsaman says you can drive through or walk up 11 to 2 at Victory Field. And the Marion County Fair starts at noon tomorrow. Check out the guidelines at marioncountyfair.org. Terry Stacy, WIBC Mobile News.
WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm John Herrick, on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.